Hello everyone and welcome to this weekly healing color card reading. So let's have a look at the two cards that are coming out for us the next week ahead. And here we have first the emerald green color saying calm your mind, body and soul, and this card is number 30. And the other card is chocolate, nourish your body and soul, card number 13. And as usual, go with the numbers on the cards if they have some kind of specific personal meaning to you. Please go with that. I will just say that we have a double 3 here, and 3 is the number of expansion. So there is a double up on that in our lives for the next week ahead. Now the green color is specifically referring to our heart chakra. So there is something here that after last week's cyan color, that lovely blue fresh color, where it was about communicating out our truth, I feel that the next week ahead we really need to relax after all that communication that's been going on, and for some of you it might even have been very exhausting. So the next week ahead, relax, tune into your mind, body and soul as it says on the card, and nourish your body and soul. Let yourself indulge with sweet people, sweet situations, perhaps food that is a little bit sweet like fruits and vegetables. If you must eat chocolate, then perhaps keep to a smaller amount of that, but definitely indulge yourself with what you feel safe in, what makes you feel pleasure. And with the card over here with the water, we see that there is a drop, a raindrop or something coming down here or going up, depends on how you see it. But that is a reference to the water we have in our bodies. We consist of almost 80% water, and we have wisdom in water. Water holds wisdom, and we all know the relationship between electricity and electromagnetic particles and water. And so as our field is an electromagnetic field, and we have body within our water within our bodies, I feel that there is some kind of communication going on here, some kind of dialogue. So really tune in to the heart pulse, the pulse of the universe. So just calm your mind, body and soul. Really try to take a step back and just be in the moment. Just try to take a step back and be relaxed as much as you can, and just try to listen to what is going on. It can be that you will have different kind of words or sentences, or perhaps even pieces of music coming in, and just let that lead you along to where your next step on your life path should be, what that life step should be all about. And make sure that you are in comforting surroundings, that you are surrounding yourself with the good in life, whatever that may be for you. This is a non-stress zone for the next week, it seems. So please tune into your heart chakra with the brown color over here, the chocolate color. We are being asked to ground ourselves. We are being asked to keep our feet on the ground. This is a very grounding color referring to the earth element. So tune in to your heart chakra while you are still very much aware of that you are a creature here on planet Earth, and that you have your feet planted solidly on the ground. So let's have an extra card as an advice or an answer to something that you might have been thinking about for some time, perhaps regarding a heart matter or something like that. And the card that is coming out here, yes, we also had this card quite recently. This is talking about dimensions and speeding up and entering into other realms and dialogue. And it can also refer to reflection. So as you may be in a cafe or in a restaurant with family or friends, you may have this kind of flashback or déjà vu or something like that. You may feel that all of a sudden just turning your head makes you come into a completely different world, where you get a little glimpse of an ancient Greek town or something like that, that really gets you back in time, that really gets you or brings you into other worlds and other dimensions. Or it can be in your emotions, that you feel that something is speeding up within you, that you are both in that restaurant, in that cafe at that particular time, and you're very well aware of that, but you're also having a sense of being somewhere else at the same time. And we can be in different places with our souls. We can be in different solar systems while being here on the planet Earth. So we are now getting into a time in history where the veil between these different dimensions are just becoming thinner and thinner. So we will just have to get used to that kind of time traveling within our everyday 3D physical life, because it will be something that is speeding up, and definitely for the next week ahead. For many of you, it will be the first time that you experience this, or for many of you, you will find that this is not the first time, so you find that you will dive deeper. You will go farther out in cosmos, perhaps, see something that you have not seen before. So there is something speeding up here, and also listen to the wisdom that is coming in for you, because we all have the answers within. But I also find that consciousness and awareness can also be surrounding us through the electromagnetic particles that we have got going in cosmos all the time. So we can definitely also tap into that. To me, it's more like a grid or a pattern, or something that we can tune into whenever we feel like it. And depending on how deep we're going is really depending on how far we are in our awareness. So for the next week ahead, tune into your heart chakra. Stay very grounded, as you will have these kind of other dimensional experiences. So I'm wishing you a very joyous and very adventurous emerald green and chocolate brown week. Take much care out there. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.